Hi there. I'm Bill Cleveland. I'm speaking to you from the Center for the Study of Art and Community in Alameda, California, the ancestral home of the Ohlone people. Now, most folks would probably call this tight little spot where I'm sitting a closet, but for me and my partners, it served as the home of a podcast that chronicles the growing world of art and community transformation that we call Change the Story, Change the World. Now, this show builds on the Center's 35 years as a leader, documenting, training, and advocating for artists in the trenches, making real social change. Another way we describe our work is that we're in the imagination business, a business that we define as both provoking new creative ideas and making them happen. This means poets, dancers, and painters pushing back and pushing forward in the fight against fascism, Alzheimer's, and the carceral state. This means musicians and actors making a real difference in homeless shelters, emergency rooms, and on death row. To some of you, that all might sound impossible, but it's true. And over the past 4 years, Change the Story, Change the World has taken our listeners inside more than 100 stories like these, where some of the world's most dynamic, creative change agents have talked about their motivations, their strategies, their struggles, and most importantly, the lasting impacts they've had on their communities. Artists like Carlton Turner changing the food desert story in backcountry Mississippi, or trickster Normando Ismay changing the drug dealer story in his Atlanta neighborhood, or musical change agent Fantastic Negrito revealing the true story in his hometown, Oakland, California. Oh. And then there's the force of nature poet Alice Lovelace changing the white supremacy story for her primary school students in schools all over the rural South. Now, recently, our listeners have been asking for more. Here's a sample. These artists are a potent force for resistance and change. Can you do longer stories that go deeper? Here's another. Can you make your archive of stories available for teaching and advocacy? And another. These stories are hitting the hard questions. What now and what next? Don't they deserve a bigger audience? Now, we've been asking ourselves those same questions, so here at the Center, we'd like to upgrade our support systems and technology so we can do these things. Given this, and the fact that up to now, Change the Story has been a sweat equity work of passion, we've come to the place in our own story where we need to ask for a little help. And there's no doubt at this point in the American story, we have come to a definite fork in the road. So, if you believe that meeting the challenges that we now face will require some serious imaginative muscle, in essence, a new set of stories, powerful enough to change how we treat each other and the planet, then we invite you to join our community by helping us tell the stories that are changing the world. Thank you.